Baseball Hall of Famer Tony Russa has taken his passions. LaRussa has taken his passions beyond the field. He and his family have started a new nonprofit, and they have partnered with a foundation.
Right. So today, Tony joins us along with the wonderful president of that foundation, Andrea McCarren, to tell us more about their partnership. So thank the both of you for taking the time to be here today.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So if you don't mind telling us a little bit about the organization.
Well, in our situation, our family, my wife Elaine, our daughters, Bianca and Devin, from day one, we've had this passion for companion animals. And once we realized how often this potential family member is euthanized, we started getting into the rescue of those animals. So for years, we have been involved with finding homes, spay, neuter, those things. So recently, in continuing that work, we started this new nonprofit. It's got some innovations, but basically it is involved with finding homes. And we found out that when we rescue them, a key part is that they can rescue us. They have a unique ability with their unconditional love to improve the quality of life. Veterans is a prime example. They get back to the world and they need to get acclimated, and a dog has a miracle effect on them.
Mm-hmm. Tony, why are you so passionate about the connection between veterans and rescue animals?
Great question, because it's the combination. As I said early on, we're big dog and cat lovers, but over our lives, especially as you get older, you realize that the veterans, what people in the military, the price they pay to preserve your freedom, putting their lives on the line, all the guys that come, and ladies that come back from those experiences, and they've got issues about their memories of what went down. So cannot do enough for veterans. And one of in a simple way that we have turned out to be something very important, we do it with giving them a rescued animal.
Andrea, tell us how this partnership even came about with you and Tony.
We are both dog lovers, and we are both unwavering supporters of our military families, particularly veterans. And that's how we connected years ago. And we've been talking about what more can we do? Fewer than 1% of Americans serve. So it is incumbent on the 99% of us who do not to support our military families in any way we can. And anyone with a pet knows they make every day better. And with military families, they go through these long separations during deployments. Right. They have to move a lot, and that can be very traumatic. But a dog, a rescue dog, can be a complete life changer. So we're really proud to be supporting that.
Oh, it's a fantastic thing, and you're right. Mm-hmm. That unconditional love, that means so much to people. Andrea, where can we learn more about your partnership and Leaders and Legends as well?
Well, let me tell you briefly about Leaders and Legends, an incredible event Tony pulls together every year with industry leaders from the military, from the world of business, sports celebrities. This year, it's November 21st through 24th in Phoenix. We invite everyone in Lexington to join us, and you can find out everything about that and our partnership and the LaRussa family's new nonprofit at PenFedFoundation.org. That's PenFed Foundation.org. And we would love to have you join us as we champion these two very important groups, rescue animals and veterans.
You know, when you have a program, you got to find the resources to make it work. And Leaders and Legends is the way that we finance that. And important part about it is people pay to attend, but everybody that presents over the years, this is our 13th, they don't never accept a dime. They believe in the cause.
Tony, tell us the emotion that comes across you, when you see some of these animals that are basically abandoned.
You know, that's a really good point. The thing about unintended consequences usually means something bad. When we started the program, a lot of times the toughest rescues are the pit bulls.
Yeah.
Because they have this reputation. And if they're raised right, they're some of the sweetest pets you can have. And as it turned out, when veterans were matching them up, quite often they know the history of the pit bull and how they're misunderstood. and they're not perfect, and the veterans looking for help, and they match the pit bull and the veterans. It's been a wonderful, positive, unintended consequence. So I think the big thing that we've learned is when you see a testimonial from a veteran that's been given this unconditional love by, in this case, a dog, you get goose pimples, you know you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
They tell stories about the gun is no longer under their pillow. They don't wait till 2 or 3 in the morning to go out when nobody's around because they got their buddy right with them. So it's inspiring, be a part of it, and especially when you're rescuing a dog, but to do something to improve the quality of life for veterans, what they do for our country, a piece of cake, can't do enough.
Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. And we've got just a little bit of time left. And I can't not have a Hall of Famer on here and not ask him about the upcoming World Series. Tony, you got any thoughts?
Here's my thought. I'm going to do a figurative flipping of the coin. It's such an easy, that my expert analysis is whichever way the coin comes up, that go ahead and bet it, but it's a toss-up. It's two wonderfully talented teams that are very even in every respect. Usually the team that pitches the best in this close a competition has got the edge. I have my own opinion, but I'd rather keep it to myself. Just looking who's pitching the best, and they should win.
All right.
All
Well, we
right.
appreciate y'all. For more information, PenFedFoundation.org to find the very latest. We appreciate both of you. A great honor to have you on the show. Thank you.
India, Jim, thank you so much.
Absolutely.